I gave you my heart.
Good morning, Bulacan. It is a beautiful, hot, sticky at 31 degrees Celsius Saturday here in Bulacan. Hey, kids. Well, we're out doing our bi-weekly store run. A lot like Groundhog's Day. In our subdivision, it's kind of cool. We got all kinds of different houses here. You got the, what I call the rich and famous. And you got just the basic, you know, that's a nice one. And then you got these guys who smart, utilize the top of their house, making it basically an extension of their living space. But that place is huge. There's one place around the corner, I call it the prison. On the back, the house looks like a prison, but you go on the front side, that thing is so nice. So nice. Now, some people have yards, some people utilize their whole, basically the house fits the whole piece of property. But we have you're supposed to keep like a 5 meters off the house, is what they say. But most everybody has their house or the extension or something all the way up to the fence. See, you know, we in a nice subdivision, but we still got we got goats and we got chickens. We just passed a big flock of chickens back there. Roosters. Get it right, mister. It's roosters. So we got a minute, so I told you our subdivision is pretty big. And see, I always like those houses where they put the thing on the top. Like I said, they just put a balcony, some living space up there, you know, up off the ground, so maybe get some better wind. Somebody was asking me the other day, what's that type of wall right there? Basically, that's a firewall. It's just like a townhouse back in the States. Eventually, this vacant lot right here might, and most likely, is going to have a house in it. So basically, unless your house is right in the middle of the property, they got the one side of the house, a lot of them are flat to anticipate a house being, you know, based on the other side of it. So there's a lot of one side of the house is just flat, or what we call a firewall. Alright. Evel Knievel. But yeah, I like to check out these houses for renovation ideas for my own house. Right now we're waiting on a estimate. We want to do basically a carport all the way around the house that is going to basically cover the whole yard. Yeah, these houses, they're all made out of concrete blocks. The ceiling, the roof is made out of steel, where in the States we use wood. They use steel to make the frame of the ceiling, and then they use, basically it's designer, but all it is a tin. It's got like, it looks like old-timey shingles or plaster, European style, I guess you would call it, but it's just tin. But yeah, we have multiple different styles here in our subdivision, from really small bungalow meaning 1 story, and then you got most people have 2-story houses, and we got small houses like mine. I mean, my house itself is only 902 square foot, but in the States, yeah, that's not a lot, but you know, Asian style, that's lots of room. My yard's a 160 square meter yard, so I got one of the bigger yards, but it's plenty of room to park the car and everything else I got. And with this new cover that we're going to get installed over the yard, we'll be able to go outside when it's raining, clothes hanging up. We'll be able to go outside when it's sunny. Kids can play in the yard, put a little pool out there, but they won't be getting, you know, direct sunlight. So they'll be able to go outside. It's nice and warm, but in the pool, one of those little blow-up pools that we're gonna buy for the yard. So we can move it, take it up and down as we need to. Yeah, like this guy. I love this one right here. This basically is the one side of the house is nothing but a big wall. I don't know what's in there, but it's a nice house. They got a, looks like, okay, carport. Okay, that's nice. That's a good way to use their space, to do the wall and make a carport all at the same time. But you see, almost every house has a flat wall, unless they own the property right beside it, or their property is in the center of the lot. Then they might get away with not having a flat wall. It depends. Alright, now we're coming up to our main gate. Our new solar light. We're going to test it out. This motion activated. So close up. This one here didn't. There it goes. That one a little less perfect. Okay, so we did close up that time. Gonna let it cut off. Let it cut off. Okay, there goes 1, 2, 3. I think that weed is making that one stay on. I'm gonna have to cut that weed. But let's go on the further side of the street, on the far side of the street, to see what happens. Okay, so the far side of the street, nothing. Okay, let's say the middle of the street. Go to the middle of the street. Okay, so the middle of the street. And this one's kind of blocked by this pole, I think. But I'm a cat, or I'm a burglar. Okay, so that one. Let's get rid of these weeds, because I think these weeds are making this one not work right. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Ugh. Okay. Let's see, let's get rid of this one weed right here. Okay. Alright, we'll try one more time. That light came on that time, but I was only like a foot away from it. Okay, so we'll wait for all the turn off. So I got these new solar light motion activated. So the light's on all the time at nighttime, but they get bright once you actually get close. So we're going to do the close again. I'm really just worried about somebody were to come up on my house. So somebody's walking up. Oh shoot, I got busted. Oh my god, I got busted. I'm going to go to the gate. Oh my god, I got busted. So close to the gate is very effective. About 2 foot off. So we're going to do this one more time from this center crack right here and see what happens. I want to get some more, but I just got 4 to start out with. Okay, so now we're just gonna go in the middle of the road. We're in the middle of the road. That one came on already. That one didn't. That one came on. And that one came on. So the first one, I was in the middle of the road. He didn't like me. It's like I had to get real close to this one. So, but I got a guy who's gonna come cut this tomorrow. My mother-in-law, she loves to cut it. And I like my house because I got this street lamp right here at my house. So even though I'm by myself, and then of course there's another street lamp down there. And that's my dog, Kampachi. Yeah, he's a little mutt. He's a little mutt for the yard. But the problem is he grew up with all these dogs, so he's friends with everybody, so he doesn't bark at nothing. Well, he barks at a lot of stuff, but he barks mainly at me when I come and go. But the other animals are not scared of him, so they don't stay away because he's out there. So, but yeah, the lights are effective.